So hi guys, again, I'll tell you why again, because this is the second take of me trying to record this video. So I'm gonna be honest, it won't be lasting as long, because the first time I spoke, then when I looked at my phone, it wasn't recording. And for those who follow me, you know that my phone likes to play such games. Sometimes I'm recording, it just decides to stop recording all by itself, no warning, no nothing. So it happened to me again today, and because I'm driving, I didn't notice that, yeah, it just stopped recording all of a sudden. So yeah, so frustrating, is it not? Especially when you, I know, just frustrating in general, not because of anything. Yeah, where shall I start again? I'm not sure. I'll start from yesterday, I think. I don't even remember where I started from in the first version of this video. So I didn't record yesterday at all. Didn't record at all because on Friday we went out with some of our new friends that we met. So there are about 6 couples all together, including myself and my husband. We had a fantastic evening, honestly. We went to the pub for a meal, and then because we all had quite a few to drink, so we convinced to go to one of the couple's house that only lived literally 5 minutes walk from the pub to carry on with the evening. And so we did. We had a fantastic night with them. Yeah, so we partied all night. Can you believe it? We partied all night, Friday to Saturday. I don't even know. I can't even recall what time we eventually decided to leave the party. We are one of the last ones to leave, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, but I don't recall what time we left the house. Are you still recording, phone? Yes, it's still recording. We're all done. I'm so conscious now that I have to check every minute. Sorry, did you hear me swearing? Oh my god, I completely forgot that I was recording for a minute. Oh my god. Oh bad. Oh, sorry. I hope you don't cancel this YouTube video. I hope you didn't hear what I said. Essentially what happened, I was coming off a roundabout. This woman just cut in front of me. So I couldn't even get out of it, because for those who don't have roundabouts in your country, essentially the people, the drivers in the roundabout, they've got a priority over those who want those who are already in the roundabout have a priority in comparison to those who want to come into the roundabout. No, she didn't. She saw me coming. She got herself in front of me. So not only she got herself in front of me, she also blocked me from my exit. I couldn't change lanes at all. So, and then she just stopped there. Yeah, sorry. That's what happened. So I'm gonna go to shop again, and I'll call you. Not call you. I'll record. I'll see you back in a minute. I am back, guys. So I've been to the shop and back in my car. I just went to buy coffee, and we usually buy a coffee from Aldi because we like the quality of the coffee that they sell, and at the same time it's extremely cheap. So usually when we buy coffee, just buy like about 10 packets of coffee, ground coffee, because not instant coffee or anything like that, freshly ground, not freshly ground, because it's been this coffee is already in the packages, and I'm not sure how long it's been grounded for. So yeah, so usually when you buy coffee, just buy lots of packages. So I came to the shop especially just to buy coffee, because we don't have much left in our container. So yeah, where was I at? So I had an absolutely beautiful night on the way home. We cycled to the pub and to our friend's house and back to our house. My husband just fell flat on the road, and he said that he tried to save me so I wouldn't crash. And I said, yeah, BS, as if. And so I'm just trying to get out of here, because it's Sunday, and at this time of the day the shops are mad. You know, I don't know why don't people stay at home on Sundays? You know, why do they want to venture to the shops? Saturday I understand, but Sunday I see a day of relaxation. She says, the person left home to go and buy some coffee. But honestly, you see people with the full baskets of shopping for the whole week. Usually I do this as well, but usually I like doing during the week, because it's quieter, and to me, during the week, if I'm working, I might as well do everything that includes working. And weekends I like to leave it for my own leisure. So yeah, if I have to do any shopping, so did I say I leave the week doing for my leisure? I'm not even sure what I'm talking about. I leave the weekend for my own leisure. And if I have to do any shopping on the weekend, I prefer to do on Saturday, because Sunday to me is just relaxation day. Again, like I said, she says the person left the house especially just to buy coffee. And to be honest, now I'm going to be honest, it wasn't just to buy coffee. I left the house specifically just to get, honestly, the amount of traffic that is on the road, you believe it's like a midweek crazy day. No, it's like I can't even hardly get. Okay, I'm out. Yes. It's insane, the amount of traffic today for a Sunday, because I'm used to Sundays being quiet days, you know. Even at home, everything is so boring. There's nothing to do. There's nothing spectacular on the TV. But the traffic, oh my God. Is it just today? If at least it had been in the summer, I'd expect so, because people are out on their holidays. But no, just a normal autumn Sunday. And it's crazy, honestly. So whereas I'd say my husband just fell completely flat on the road. And he says it was to rescue me. It was not to rescue me, because he said he wanted to avoid hitting me at the back of my back, because I stopped all of a sudden. So he fell flat on the road. Yeah, that was so funny. And about the why didn't I record yesterday? I didn't record yesterday. Let me tell you first why I didn't record yesterday. The hangover, the everything, because not only we're drinking, we're also dancing and jumping around. Yesterday, I just moped in bed the whole day. I'm going to be honest. I didn't do anything. So much so, I only got out of bed at 8:30 in the evening to get something to eat. Because I woke up about 9:30, I think. Went to bed, must be around 4:30 in the morning. Because we when we got home, we didn't just go to bed. We stayed up. We had just get out this car there. We had another drink when you go home. We chatted for a bit. So then, yeah. so I feel a bit distracted because I'm also driving, and you know, it's more important for me to keep my eyes on the road than to be focusing on what I'm doing right now, which is recording at the same time. Perhaps I shouldn't be doing this, but yeah, I'm really focusing here. And I hope this is illegal what I'm doing, because it's the same as being chatting to people who are in a car. So that's why I'm not paying a lot of attention to you guys. So yeah, I didn't record at all yesterday because I literally couldn't even move. So much so that today's video I recorded on Friday, right? I uploaded on Friday, but I didn't edit it on Saturday, so I only left to edit it today. And the Friday's video is meant to be released today because, you know, YouTube only it's 48 minutes after. Sorry, they allow the release of the video, the content, 48 hours once you upload it. 48 hours after you upload it on their site. So because I uploaded on Friday and I edited the title, scripts and everything today, it's been 48 hours. I hope that'll be released today at 9 o'clock. If it isn't, I'm really so sorry. So I believe perhaps you're going to have 2 days without anything. Sorry for that. Yeah. So yeah, something about these friends that we visited. That's something I recorded in the first version of this video, which I didn't realize actually being recorded because I'm driving. I like to play my eyes on the road. I didn't notice that the phone stopped recording. So when we arrived at their house, this house is 5 minutes away from the park. As soon as we arrived, I thought, oh my God, my husband is gonna feel shitty about it. I'm gonna hear about his crying, his moaning, how his friends got better house than they do, they got better lifestyle than they do, and that's exactly what happened. Their house, it is absolutely beautiful as anything. Not beautiful in size. Elsa's got this beautiful, humongous piece of land in the back of their garden. Elsa's got this humongous piece of land as a parking space at the front of the car with these huge trees, so you can imagine how big the front of their garden is. Absolutely humongous. And as soon as we approached, I thought, oh my God, I hear that somebody's going to be whining about their friends have got better houses, they've got better lifestyle than they do, and that's exactly what happened, you know. And then, you know, as you know, I'm not somebody likes caressing some people's, you know, crying and, you know, contemplate about their lives, because to me it's just like that. If you want something, you have to go and get it. You can't just sit there and cry because nobody's going to help you, right? So I said to him, listen, if you hadn't sat down in your garage for 10 years, you'd be having the same lifestyle as life as they do, even better. But no. And at the time I said to you, David, if you don't improve your life now, if you don't get up from that garage and you start carry on working, you're gonna regret in the future. At the time I said, well, we'll see. I don't think so, but then we'll see. If that happens, I'll deal with it when the time comes. That was his reply to me. And now he's having to deal with the consequences. Who's having to hear him all the time? Me. And you know, it proper annoys me. I'm trying to hold myself in because I'm not very patient, and sometimes I can give really abrupt answers because I'm just not like that, you know. If you've got issues, resolve your issues. Well, it's not that I'm impatient. I listen to somebody once, 2, 3 times. After that, no. You know, we all have our problems. We all have to deal with our problems. And I know I'm his wife. I should be listening to him, but I just can't hear a big old grown man crying about his life all the time. I can't. I'm sorry, you know. It makes me question what the heck am I doing with him, you know, because at the end of the day, it's causing damage to my health, you know, hearing somebody crying, because He's not adding any positivity to me, to my life, to my well-being, and he's questioning, well, what have I done with him in so many years? You know, I'm not saying whether I should get divorced or not, by the way. I'm not going that way, but honestly, it's making me question myself. What have I done with this guy for the past 25 years? What benefit has he added to my life? Zero. I'm not joking. Zero benefits. And I've added so much to his life. I'm not just saying just because of me, you know, because I'm brutally honest about myself. But that's the truth. He's added zero benefit into my life. To be honest, he caused more harm than good to my life. So yeah, I'm sorry, this is going to be one of those that is going to end on a negative note, but I just want to really say why I didn't record yesterday, and I want to share some of my frustrations here, because to be honest, I don't think it's the first time, is it? Because I already shared similar frustrations, not exactly same frustration, on a different video. So yeah, I have a ride home now. Thank you so much for keeping me company once again. Even though I'm not kind of fully recovered from Friday evening, because it's Sunday today. I've kind of recovered, but I'm not fully recovered. But yeah, I'm still not in a great form of energy. Just do very much today, to record very much today. So I'm gonna go home. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't feel like doing anything again today at all. But we'll see how it goes. All right then, guys, I hope you have more energy than I do today, because as you know, I've got zero energy, but I do hope you got a lot better energy than me today. I'm not gonna go for a walk today either, because I even had to pull my energy to go to the shop today. I had to pull some motivation within me, which I thought didn't exist today, to go to the shop. But I did it. Well done to me. Yeah, so I don't have, like I said, I don't have very much to talk about today. Today's just about whining. You know, here I am talking about my husband whining about his own life, and here I am talking to you about whining about my own life, about my own feelings. You know, oh dear. Perhaps I shall also resolve my life. You know, just much as I tell him to resolve his life, he's moaning. I think I should also resolve mine. All right then, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Right? Love you. Bye.